I just showered and made myself some breakfast, and I figured now would be a great time to try out my new juicer because I would love some freshly squeezed orange juice with my breakfast. I literally, if you saw my last vlog, you'll know how excited I am for this. So let's see if we can figure this out because I am not the best with technology, let's be honest. What's up guys, it's Kira and welcome back to my channel. So today is Tuesday the 21st of April and I mentioned in my last video that this week I start online classes, so I figured it would be kind of fun to just kind of film my experience with that. So this week all of my lectures are based on rare diseases and they've put those all online, so throughout the next few days I want to make my way through all of those lectures. They've also given us a group task of making a presentation on one of those diseases, which is going to be a pain because obviously none of us can meet up and discuss it, so that's just an extra thing that I need to do. And I also want to make notes on the rare diseases they've listed in our specification, just so I know where we're at and I know what I need to know for exams and stuff. So those are the main things I need to get done in the next few days, but I also have a ton of other stuff on my to-do list which I will pop up on the screen. It's just like YouTube stuff, some podcast stuff, and then last minute things like I need to submit my lit review and my poster finally, and just stuff like that. So I've got lots to do this week. I plan on being super productive as well as healthy. I've been trying to eat healthy. I went for a run this morning, which, speaking of, I actually had a bit of a weird run. So I usually run around the lake that is relatively near to my house, but since the last time I run there they've introduced this new rule where you only run clockwise around the lake, which kind of eliminates any additional risk and helps with the social distancing. And I didn't realise this, so I just went about my normal route, which is obviously going in the wrong direction, and I did think to myself, like, why is there nobody running in the same direction as me? Everybody is passing me by. And I had headphones on, I couldn't hear anything, but I look up and there were just loads of old people yelling at me, like literally so aggressively yelling at me. Nobody said to me nicely that I was running in the wrong direction. They were all just like yelling at me, and so I took off my headphones after like 3 people had told me off, and I was like, sorry, what did you say? They was just so aggressive about it. They were like, you're going in the wrong direction, geez, do you not read the signs? I was just so in the zone with my run, I didn't see any of these signs. And it was a bit traumatic because I didn't know whether to go back and then start my run again going in the right direction or just finish and keep going. It kind of ruined my run a bit. I didn't go for as long as I wanted to because I ended up turning back. They were also aggressive about it. I know that it's a stressful time, but I really think people need to remember to just be kind in these situations and in this time we're at the moment, because it is hard for everybody and it was just unnecessary to get so angry at me. But anyway, that was my experience this morning. Now I'm going to get on with making my notes on the rare diseases before I get into the lectures, so we'll see how far I get with that today. Okay, 2 hours later and we've got all of our notes on the rare diseases. So I'm actually getting a little bit hungry now, so I'm going to make myself some lunch. I just quickly made some chickpea quesadillas that I showed in my last vlog, and I'm going to eat these while I watch one episode of Grey's Anatomy, and then I'm going to start going through all of the lectures that are online.
So inheriting the condition, probably related to the menstrual cycle hormones, females are more susceptible to experiencing these acute crises or acute...
Good morning guys. So it's actually Thursday right now. I didn't film anything yesterday because I got up super early and did this like online trial exam that the med school told us to do, and then I was just really tired the rest of the day, so I spent the whole day in bed watching Netflix and napping, so it wasn't really vlog-worthy content. But today I plan on getting myself back on track and being super productive because I've still got lots to do for uni. But having said that, it is pretty late in the morning. It's like 11:30 a.m. I just let myself lie in because, again, I don't know why, but I've just been so tired. And now I'm up and ready for a workout. I'm going to do a lower body session, probably followed by a core workout. And then one thing I've been loving doing for the last like week or so is following up my workout with yoga. I feel like it's just such a good thing to do to set myself up for the rest of the day. I feel so relaxed and it helps stretch out my muscles after I've done like the main part of my workout. So I literally look forward to doing that every day, and it's the best part of my day at the moment. So that's the plan now, and then I'm going to make myself some breakfast, shower up, and then really just get on with some work. For my workout outfit, this hoodie is from the men's section of ASOS, biker shorts are from Fabletics, and then I'm just wearing my Nike sneakers. So I just showered up and made myself some lunch since it's already 1 p.m. and I'm just going through my to-do list for the week. I think today I really want to get started on my part of the group presentation since that is in for next Monday. I also need to do some workshop prep because I've got a workshop tomorrow that is to help me prep for working in the wards during the COVID stuff, and so I need to get that done before I'm allowed to actually work on the wards. So I want to just do the prep for that. I also want to submit my lit review and poster, so while I eat I think I'm just going to quickly go through it one more time and make sure everything is right, and then I'm going to submit both the lit review and the poster. Okay, so it's been a little while since I last verbally updated you guys. I think the last thing I filmed was me submitting my lit review and poster, which I'm so happy is finally done. Now I can just forget about it. And then I had an on the phone appointment at 3 p.m. and now it's like 7 p.m. and I haven't done anything else since then. But it turns out that I've already done the prep for my workshop tomorrow, which is amazing. So all I'm going to do now is get on and start my group presentation thing. So like I mentioned, this week is based on rare diseases. So we've been put into groups and then given one rare disease each to present. So we've been given Miller-Dieker syndrome, and I need to do a slide on the treatment and management of that. So it shouldn't take too long because I wrote this in my notes the other day, but I just want to get it done and send it to the rest of my group to have a look and put it all together. So I'm going to get that done and then I might call it a day. I'll see how I feel. So it's now Friday, and this morning I just did some like chores, like vacuuming, putting the bins out, tidying up, that kind of thing. And now I've literally got like half an hour before I have to leave for my workshop. So I just made myself some lunch. I decided to just make a salad because it was super quick and easy to make, and like I said, I don't really have that much time. So I'm basically just gonna eat this, maybe watch a little bit of Netflix, get ready, and then head off. So I'm all ready to go. My top and my trousers are both from New Look, and then I'm just wearing these Adidas sneakers because I want to be comfortable. The workshop is like 3 hours long and I'm not really sure what to expect, but I'm hoping it is good and it is actually going to prepare me for working on the wards because I really have no idea what to expect or really what I'm doing. So I'm going to head off to that now before I end up being late. So I just just got back from the workshop. It was actually really helpful. I feel a lot more confident about going into the wards and helping in the hospital now. I just went through how to do all of the PPE, so putting the gown on, gloves, masks and stuff. And then they went through different kind of like oxygen therapy and how to put on the oxygen masks onto patients and stuff like that. It was really, really helpful. I actually kind of enjoyed it. So on the way back, I actually stopped in at Co-op just to stock up on some things that I've run out of. I just got some cheese because I've run out, and some tomatoes also because I ran out. And then since it's Friday night, I really wanted to treat myself for dinner. So I got myself a gluten-free pizza. And then I got some sparkling water just because I like to drink that every now and again. And then I got myself one Diet Coke to have with my dinner tonight. So right now it's almost 5 p.m. and I'm absolutely starving because all I've eaten today is that salad. So I'm gonna whack that pizza in the oven right now and then get changed into something a bit more comfortable. And then I think I'm just gonna chill out for a couple of hours before I maybe get back to doing some things on my to-do list, but I guess we'll just see how I feel. Okay, so the pizza is finally ready. I actually ended up leaving half of it as just plain cheese, and then the other half I added a ton of vegetables. So I added sweet corn, jalapenos, pesto, and red onions. So, oh my god, this looks so good. I'm just gonna watch this with a bit of Grey's Anatomy. I'm on season 7, have been absolutely binge watching it and loving it. But I actually think I'm gonna end the video off there just because after this I'm probably going to start working on my oncology project, and I think you've seen enough of me at my desk doing work on my computer. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please subscribe for more, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!